What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. 201, and we're back with another video. Today, we are back in studio. Haven't done a video in here in a minute, so this is what we're doing. Natural light video. I got my boy Jay with me here today.
You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Jay tapping in. I don't got to say too much. It's blessed to be here.
He's blessed to be here. So yeah, like I said, we're shooting natural light today. I got my Pentax with me, 645N. You already know my baby right here, my main camera. And today, we're gonna be shooting on some Kodak Gold 200. We got a few shadows on the backdrop, nothing too crazy. Just want to give y'all a natural light video, how I shoot my natural light in studio, and just natural light in general. So yeah, let's get into the video. All right, y'all, so we're getting ready to start shooting. My number one rule when I'm shooting natural light, always have your reflector on you. You wanna have your reflector to bounce that natural light from the sun onto your subject. I don't shoot natural light without a reflector at all. It's a rare occasion that I do. It just gives the pictures the look that you want. So yeah, we got our reflector. I'll probably bring in a few chairs for Jay to sit on, just to get some portraits. We'll do some full bodies, we'll do some half bodies, and yeah, we'll get it going. I may push the 200 up to 400 just a little bit. Don't be afraid to push your film. I do it all the time. Everything comes out good. So we'll see how it looks. I'm getting ready to meter through my camera. I don't use an outside meter. I meter through the camera directly. We're gonna see how this looks. Let's do it. Let's see. All right, y'all, so right now, without the reflector, we're at a 200, 4.5. Slightly underexposed. It could give us a moody look if we wanna do that. I'm gonna meter it up to a 300. Yeah, 320. Let's see how that looks. All right, this is perfect. Let's bring in that reflector. As you can see, light is bouncing off perfectly. All right. So this first shot, Jay, I want you looking in the camera just like that. Perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1. First shot down. So we're at a 60 shutter speed, 4.5 on the aperture, 320 on the ISO. So we have our light coming in. The sun isn't fully up right now. In the sky, it's not at its peak. So we have a side light coming from the sun, natural light, and we have our reflector right here bouncing off directly onto the side of Jay's face right here. We don't have too much key light going on, straight on, so we're just gonna shoot with reflector for every shot today. All right, y'all, so now we're gonna get strictly into the portraits. We have Jay sitting down now on 2 apple boxes. I'm gonna shoot some with the reflector and some without, just to get a moodier look without the reflector, real clean. And yeah, let's get into it. So we got some pictures with the reflector. Now we're gonna do some without. Like I said, it's gonna give us a little bit more of a moodier look. I'm gonna meter this down back to around a 250, just to give us that darker look, real clean, still gonna have the natural light look. We're gonna do a few portraits and then some full body. Let's get it. So yeah, like I said, you guys, we're gonna meter back down to a 250 on the ISO. Aperture is at a 4.5 and shutter speed is still at a 60. So I'm gonna have Jay looking straight in the camera right here. We're metering just a little bit underexposed, but it's still gonna look fine. All right, I'm gonna bring this back up to a 320 just to compensate for that. All right, so looking straight into the camera, Jay. 3, 2, 1, fire. Full body, you're automatically gonna have a little bit more light coming into the lens. This is looking perfect. All right, let's hold that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect. So like I said, in from the side, from the sun. So I'm gonna shoot him at an angle right here. This will be perfectly lit. Sun is hitting him perfectly, lighting is even. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect. All right, let's hold that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, so we have our first 9 shots done. Figure out some different poses. Let's do it. Nah, we can do something standing. All right, y'all, so we got our pictures without the reflector. Now we're bringing it back. I'm moving Jay from the backdrop over into the window. I'm gonna show you guys how I shoot with the reflector when we have backlight. So we're gonna move over here with Jay. Got him sitting in the corner here. As I was saying earlier, we do have the light coming from the side, so we're just gonna use this reflector right here to catch that light. And as you can see, it's bouncing right here perfect. It's a little blue because it's overcast today. So this light, as you can see right there, we got the light right here. It's a little blue. I might play with the colors a little bit in post, but this is why I shot on gold to kind of compensate for the blues, the blue-white balance today. All right, so let's get this first shot. I'm gonna have you just leaning back on the wall, see what we're looking like. All right, so I'm at a 4.5 still, a 60, and we are at 320 on the ISO. So I'm gonna bring that reflector up. I'm gonna take one with reflector, and I'm gonna take a few without, just so you guys can see the difference with the colors. Like I said, we have a little slight blue tint here. All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. I'm gonna go up to a 5.6 here. Perfect. All right. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. So it may be slightly underexposed when it comes to the subject, but we have all this backlight in, so it's gonna give us kind of a silhouette effect. All right. Don't like that frame. I'm gonna come up a little bit. I'm gonna shoot him straight to the side. All right, looking into the camera. 3, 2. Let's get focused. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna get one more. Yep, that's perfect. So with Jay turning to the side like this, we do have light coming from right here without the reflector hitting him right there. All right, that is perfect. 3, 2, 1. Let's do one more like that. Full body looking into the camera. Perfect. Actually, I'm gonna move this up. All right. So like I was saying, we're gonna get a full body now with Jay facing me slightly, just so we can have that light hitting his face. All right. So looking at me. Perfect. All right, 3, 2, 1. That's fire. I'm gonna get one more just. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we got these shots right over here. We're gonna see how these look. Like I said, I overexposed them just a little to compensate for the backlight. And just for the sake of it being a little darker over here, I think these are gonna look great. The white backdrop one's my personal favorites. I just love the contrast of the Apple boxes with his outfit, the neutral tones. So we're gonna see how that look. We have 3 shots left. Let's get those in. All right, y'all, so for these last 3 shots, I'm gonna have him posted up right here. So you can put your leg up too for real if you want. No reflector on these because we had the light hitting him directly perfectly. Let's get that in. This is our little workstation over here. Let me move everything out the way. All right, y'all, so like I was saying, we had Jay right here in the corner. Light is hitting him perfectly. So I'm gonna angle it to where we get none of these pictures here. We're just gonna have him flush onto the white wall. So we're still gonna be at a 4.5, 60 on the shutter, and we're at a 320 on the ISO. So we'll move over. Yep, we can do a foot up. So this first one, tight shot. Hold that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect. I actually don't want this picture in here at all. Let's take this off. All right, so we're gonna go a little wider on this shot. So I took off the picture just so I can make sure I get him flush onto the white wall. All right, you can look down on this one. Yep. All right, 3, 2, 1. Perfect, perfect. All right, and then we have one last shot. I'll come over here just so we can get you at this angle. Yep, this is perfect. Reach and get that pillow for me under you. All right, so last shot. We're gonna get full body. Let's hold that. 3, 2, 1. Perfect, 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 perfect. Last shot. Great natural light shoot. As you guys can see, pretty simple. Natural light, one of my favorite lightings to shoot in. You can't always control everything when it comes to natural light, but when you're in studio, control what you can control. Outside, control what you can control. Make sure you have your reflectors. Lower that aperture if it's too bright. Take that ISO up or down. The simple things that we can do as photographers. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like I said, consistency. I have so many videos for you guys on the way. I've already shot 3 for 2025. So yeah, we're getting it in. Mr. 201, Jalen, we out. Appreciate you guys.